Hey there guys, how's it going? And what we're going to be talking about right now is the Valspar oil stain remover. Yeah, so what this is a liquid that's mixed with some kind of green or powdery substance. And what it does, it absorbs up liquid spills. And you're only to use this on concrete. Okay, so don't think that you can spill some oil in your house or on some kind of your tiles or wood or anything and use this. It's only meant to be used on concrete. So how you use it is, if you have a spill in your house, well, not in your house, but like, on your driveway or something like that, or on the sidewalk, anywhere where you were changing your oil or something like that, you spilled on the concrete there, what you would do is you would get up the oil as best you can first, any way you can, like, sop it up with the excess with towels or anything you can. Just get as much of it up as you can on your own. And then whatever is left, what you're going to do is, there's probably going to be a big spot or whatever, and what you're going to do is pour this around the spot, starting from the outside and working your way all the way in, so it's completely covered. And then you're going to leave that, just let it sit for overnight, and just let it sit. Don't do anything to it. Just let it sit there, and then the next day come out and you'll see that it has dried. The whole thing is dried into like a powder. And all you do is, after that, you sweep it up. Sweep up the powder and clean the area with like your water hose or something, and spray it down really good. And then you should see that your spill is gone. But it only works that good on light spills and spills that haven't been sitting for a long time. Now, if you just spilled something and it hasn't settled into the concrete for a long time or anything, and it's not very big, this works fine. It really does. But if you have a spill that's been sitting for a while and it's pretty thick, you're going to have to do some extra work, get that spill out. So what you're going to do is, you're going to pour this onto the concrete where the spill is, and you're going to, once it's down there, you're going to get like an abrasive type of scrub brush and scrub it abrasively on that spot, and try to get it out like that. And then do the same thing. You let it dry and wait, overnight, and let it dry and sweep it up, and then you water it down again with the water hose, and you should see a big difference in what was there. It works fairly good. I've gotten up a few spills that I didn't expect were gonna happen in my driveway when I was working on my car, and I was changing my oil, and accidents happen. You spill a little on there, and stains in your driveway, I just really don't like that. It just makes your house look kind of, bad, and so especially your driveway. It's a big part of your house. It's one of the things that you really see. Kind of take it for granted sometimes, but if there's a big stain on there or several stains, you notice it right away. So yeah, I like to keep that real clean. So I got this, and when I used it, I had several stains on there that I was trying to get up, and I had to kind of use this more than once. Like I did it like several times on the same stain, and eventually it got it all up. So you may have to do that too, you know, if you're wanting to get every little bit of it up. And the stains that I had on there were kind of fresh, so they didn't sit for very long. So for what I had, the kind of stain that I had, the oil stain, it got it up with several applications. So yeah, so for me it worked very well. I haven't tried it with a stain that was sitting for very long. Oh yes, actually I did, and it kind of got it up. It took a little while, but I used the brush, and it's still kind of there, but it's much better than it was. You know, it can only do so good. Yeah, but I like it, and it did work out for me. Just had to use several applications, that's all. Okay, well that's the Valspar oil stain remover. All right, I hope you guys use this information, and I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, all right, bye-bye.